Parents. They are the people who would tell you to do your homework. They are people who, at one point, you will dislike very much. But they are also the people who are absolutely irreplaceable in your life. They are also the people who will tell you to go chase your dreams. Parents. Annoying, loving creatures. That's actually my college essay title, and also how I feel about my mom at times. There are various articles that perfectly explain why us teens sometimes feud with our parents. The first one comes from Joshua Lane, a contributor for the Huffington Post who's also a family coach and a youth mentor. He believes that us teens just get tired of receiving little lessons and getting nagged with little day-to-day stuff such as what's going on in the school. While Adam Gopnik, a contributor for a BBC segment called A Point of View, argues that when our parents try to look cool in front of us kids, us teens, in this case us teens, just feel really, really, really annoyed by them. But I do believe that what made the bond between my mom and I even more stronger was because we are just grateful and happy that we have each other every single day. We'll often conversate as if we're friends. We'll often give advice to each other. We'll often talk about a major event that's going on around the world. But most importantly, I'm fluff ball lucky. The other thing that made my connection between my mom and I even more stronger is because we endured the same amount of pain together, such as the passing away of my father in 2014 at the age of 89. Shocking, I know. I actually didn't know that he passed away until the last day of my spring break and freshman year of high school. So within 24 hours, I landed back in Hong Kong and proceeded back to my childhood house in Hong Kong. Throughout the next 2 weeks, we attended his funeral with my siblings and our relatives. We cried together, we spent more time together, but we got closer together. My mom's name is Elise Li. She was born in November 10th, 1963. She grew up in the Guangdong province of China. Her favorite animal is the cat, as pictured here. Her least favorite city is Hong Kong, yet she's currently awake in Hong Kong with our white Persian cat. So to summarize, the physical distance between my mom and I is vast, to say the least. Sophomore year of high school, though, was the year that hit both of us the hardest. When we moved to Los Altos, I was forced to transfer into another high school, Homestead High. All my friends from my previous high school, Aragon High, were all friends of mine from Crocker Middle School. We had a lot of good times and made a lot of meaningful memories. And I was living alone for 6 months with a cat and with the fear that something bad will happen. And just before my summer break started, I was taken away by Child Protective Services. At first, I was mad at my mother. I wanted to tell her how mad I was. 點解你要走? Dad, why did I make up? Why did you leave? Why couldn't you stay in America? 为什么你要离开? 为什么难道你就是忘了我自己一个人住在美国吗? Why did you leave America? You forgot that I was living alone in America? But within the next couple of days, I started to think from her side of things. How she's working hard for me to be able to achieve my dreams in the future. How she's really missing so much on the other side of the world. How she's really helpless. In the end, Child Protective Services decided to make a case against my mom. The judge presiding my case asked me this: what do you think about this case, and what do you want right now? To which I responded, I thought that I was perfectly fine living alone. I just want my mom and our cat back so that we'll be a family of 3 together again. Throughout the whole incident, I remember that the day I went to court, the judge complimented my style because I wore a suit. I also remember how my social worker at the time was very excited to visit Hong Kong for the first time. But throughout this whole incident though, the one moment that will always stick out to me was when it was in the arrivals of Hong Kong International Airport. My mom saw me and came running towards me and hugged me so tight that I couldn't breathe. She started crying as soon as she saw me. My heart nearly sank when she started crying. And that was the moment that I thought, I'm going to work hard and get a green card for her when I'm 21. Those moments made me felt relatable to her. Now, I'm not going to say that everything is absolutely perfect between my mom and I. I mean, nothing is it? But also because we would sometimes have arguments with each other and would sometimes feud with each other. But I would say this, if it wasn't for her embracing me, but also me reaching out to her, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you about how great she is. Thanks to her, my annoying loving creature, she made me find love and kindness within me. Thanks to her, I have the courage to talk to my friends every single day. Thanks to her, I know that I'll be able to make it in the future. And I'd like to end on this note. I know that maintaining any relationship is very difficult, but I also do believe that if we could somehow find a common ground between each other, and also be more empathetic towards each other, we wouldn't just be connecting with our parents better, but also connecting with others better. And let's face it, who wants to hold a grudge against each other, especially when it comes to our parents? 谢谢，高赞, thank you.